I quite like video editing. It's interesting. It can be wonderful, it can be peaceful, it can also be horrible and like draining and infuriating and life churning, but most of the time it's quite nice. Yesterday a lovely person on my YouTube channel video thingamajig said, can I make a video about editing, or can I recommend videos about editing and stuff? I'm gonna have a go at making my own one because I can talk from my own experiences and stuff, but there are videos out there. Literally just Google how to edit on iMovie or Windows Movie Maker, for example, whatever one you like, whatever one you desire. Anyway, for my videos I use iMovie. I've used iMovie for every single video that I've edited. I tend to make quite a few unedited videos because they're quite easy to make. I mean, the uploading's easy, but the actual like talking in the video is quite difficult because I'm not quite sure if you can tell, but I have a mild stutter every now and again. So I'll try and say something and it'll be like and it's not good. Video editing has helped me overcome that because you can just, you know, cut out the awkward bits, the stuttery bits, I guess. I mean, you can also cut out the ums and the ahs and the long pauses and the bits where I'm watching people walk past, walking their dog, and they can see me awkward. What was I talking about? Yeah, video editing. Video editing is your oyster. Like, I'm not going to tell you how to use iMovie, I'm just going to tell you what editing can do for you. If you have one of these computers, an Apple computer, you will probably definitely have iMovie. iMovie is bloody easy to use once you get the hang of it. If you've ever used Windows Movie Maker before, it's pretty much identical to that, but like better. I've heard no good stories about people using Windows Movie Maker, but I haven't heard a lot of stories about people using Windows Movie Maker, to say the least. But you can make Windows Movie Maker look like it isn't made with Windows Movie Maker. Again, I'm going to be lazy and tell you guys to just search it up, because seriously, I can try my best to refer you to videos, but you just have to find them yourself, I'm afraid, because I'm lazy. But the basics of video editing, you know, there's black and white filter, there's colour filter, there's sepia, you know, all these different effects.
You can speed things up.
Or you can
slow things down.
You can do fancy things like working with blue screen and green screen. I had to close my eyes for that because my eyes are blue and I was worried that my eyes would like offset the blue. I'm such a weirdo. When it comes to music, I tend to use music that I like, obviously. Just songs that I find quite cool, like fun beats and stuff. I'm a bit cheeky when it comes to videos like that because I tend to change the music myself. So I slow it down or make it a bit faster. I make it echoey or whatever, just so that it isn't going to get copyrighted. I recommend that, I mean yes I can make my own music, but I have no musical talent whatsoever, so that's not going to happen really. But like I said, I mean, YouTube is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. Like, anyone can do a sort of hopefully that sounded good, otherwise fail. I need to work on my editing skills. Everyone is a little bit terrible at editing when they first start. It's a bit like normal, like anything in life. You're terrible at swimming when you first start, usually. You're terrible at singing when you first start, usually. You're terrible at dancing when you first start. All that sort of thing, like all that sort of stuff. Over time you'll get better at it, and no matter what you use, iMovie or Windows Movie Maker or Final Cut Pro or Sony Vegas, as long as you're having fun whilst doing it, that's all that matters. If people judge you for what video editing software you use, they are bellends. okay? They are absolute bellends. As long as your content is what you like, that's all you need to have. Oh god, why am I getting frustrated? You can do things like time lapses. Oh shit, speaking of which. Like I said previously, YouTube is your oyster. You can do whatever you want on it. You can be fancy and do a time lapse. You can do a music video. You know, the best lessons you can get are from yourself, in my honest, humble opinion. You can make something beautiful, you can make something look really grungy if you like. I love grungy editing. Like, yes, you can do jump cuts when you go from this side of the screen to this side of the screen. Using that technique, you can have an argument with yourself. No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can. You look beautiful today. Thank you. Shall we kiss? Yeah. What the hell am I doing? Bloody hell. So go out there and make videos and be good. There's one thing I haven't showed you yet, and I'm not very good at it. I used to be really good at it, but I haven't quite got my head around it yet. You can do cloning. Now, cloning is really difficult, and it requires a tripod, and it requires serious patience. I'm gonna go over here, like this, and I'm gonna sit here, on this side of the screen. But you see there's like a little line. I can try and make it, I'm very, very bright right now, I know I am, but I can make myself appear there. 3, 2, I hope this has worked. 1, but like, I look really bright right now, which is something that I haven't done in a while. I love YouTube with a passion, and there is nothing I want more than for more people to do this. Because this thing that we're doing together, and the thing that you can possibly do if you wanted to, is so brilliant, and I urge you to go out there and make a channel, make a video, make a name for yourself if you want to. You can be brilliant, you can make people happy, you can make people feel stuff, apart from your tits. Where did that come from? What?